Take two. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. We are here. It is October 9th. So we are on day 9 of Inktober. To be honest, I didn't get any time to write this one in, so we're gonna have to wing this one from scratch. No design idea. The word for today, let's bring it up in the video capture. Oh, that's not what I want. Little inception. That's me inside of me, so I can read chat. Can't tell if the chat's from. It's got to be. The chat has to be from right now. No. Wait. No. I think that's right now. Yeah. Okay. So chat's running. Everything's going well. Today has been a non-stop day from start to finish, from clubs to projects to there's just a lot going on. So I need to do some follow up about one of my students today because I did go to lunch a little early, which I do. Um, yeah, which I probably should just stay for engineering, but I also want to give my student a little bit of freedom to see if they can self manage. I try to set them up for success and then see if they can self manage. It's only a half hour that class. The problem is it's the build half hour, which I feel like sometimes you just have to know the tricks. And I've spent like a lifetime learning the tricks, and it's easy to learn the tricks from me. Because especially in the engineering world, like I can build pretty much anything out of a piece of paper and or a piece of cardboard. Give me a piece of cardboard, and we're uh, we're we're in business. I actually took the cardboard box from my mini fridge when I lived in Thailand, and I cut it up and folded it so that it was structurally stable enough to be my desk. Um, and I used that as my desk for a long time, which was just a box that I had cut um, angularly, and that would fold in on itself and make the structure for it. Really interesting about that box is that I didn't cut anything out of it because when I did move out of Thailand, my uncle had to put that back in storage. So they were able to just tape back up the places that I had cut, which was only like 2 or 3 incisions, and my uncle was able to store the refrigerator, which I'm sure he still has. I'm sure it's still at his house, which he doesn't really need, but yeah, he's doing well, I think. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I see his posts on Facebook. I like him. It's just to, remind him someone's interested in the things he's putting out. And it does like liking people's posts, especially your friends' posts on social media, just helps them to like want to create more stuff or to make another post or to recreate that idea of having someone like what they're doing or paying interest to what they're doing. Um, I'm just sitting here cleaning off the desk, which is very satisfying for me. But in reality, I'm just stalling because I have no idea what I want to draw for heavy. But let's just start here. I've been watching the new season of Taskmaster. Get to it if you haven't, or there's a new episode out. What is my idea? Heavy. What? There's something in my keyboard. Okay, heavy. Heavy, a great weight, difficult to move. The pan was heavy for me to carry. A great density, thick or substantial. A thing such as a vehicle that is large or heavy of its kind. Draft beer, especially bitter. That's pint of heavy. A pint of heavy. Interesting. Synonyms for heavy. What do you mean by heavy? Heavy primarily means having weight or being difficult to lift. Okay, okay. So my first idea was to do an ant. And I guess I did draw like one idea from this. Okay, I'll do an ant carrying something that's heavy, like a giant lollipop or something. But then it has no eyes, because an ant would be small and it would be mainly just the item in which is it is carrying. I guess heavy's a character on Boom. Heavy metal. This is just like what your brain, like what Google's brain does when it thinks heavy. This is what Google's brain looks like. This is not what your brain should look like. Your brain should look different. But I'm just like capitalizing on stealing ideas from heavy metal would be cool to do. Especially with three eyes. What is this, guar? Beheading of Elon Musk by Guar. Heavy machinery. Heavy cream. Heavy flow. Heavy equipment. Person lifting something heavy. What should we do? What should we do? What is the plan? Yeah, this is gonna rot my brain. Still like my ant idea better. Let me think. Heavy. I'm not really good at drawing fat guys though. I did cut some more paper, so if we just let's review so we can figure out where we are in the world of drawings and really kind of figure out what I'm gonna do. I have no clue tonight. I'm really struggling to find creative ideas. But here's where creative walls start happening, right? We're on day 9. Whew, okay. Let's just start off somewhere simple. That was a lot to look at, but let's jump back into the studio where some cleaning was being done. I was trying to mop up all the little dust from the eraser. So let's go back. Get back to our clean screen over here. Whew. So the first day we had was mustache. Second day was weave. Third day was crown. Fourth day was murky. Fifth day was deer. Sixth day was pierce. Seventh day is starfish. Eighth day was reckless. And today we will need to draw something. So what are we going to draw today? That is the question. Heavy. What about doing like a guy with a mustache lifting a barbell like strong man? I feel like in order to make this fit, like if I frame it out like I normally do, in order to make it fit, but I have no clue. My brain's like not coming up with anything. No, I don't think I can draw what I want to draw. I don't think I have the skill to do what I want to do. But it's pretty heavy if I think about it. Like I need to find the center line of the body though. That's the big issue. Is like I can caricature it and like give it a really off looking, but I need to figure out how this would work. And is that's not even. I need to draw it from like 3-point perspective, which means this needs to like come out and up. Like if you someone. See, that's not a great. It's not a great angle. I need. I guess I could draw what the angle of the person is. I feel like I don't really know. The perspective I wanted at is so weird. It almost needs to be a top-down view. So you're just like getting shoulders. Now I gotta tilt it, so I'm gonna tilt it, I gotta move the head over here. Right? Then we get to see a little bit more of the legs. Right? If I wanted to tilt it even more, can I tilt it more? So if I put his head looking up, right? This is gonna be we're gonna try to draw a hand here that I don't think I'm gonna be able to draw. But let's think about it. Let's draw it like this. Just as a placeholder. This angle is so ridiculous. I'm not gonna be able to draw this. This angle's just too harsh for me to understand. I'm gonna just continue drawing what I know. It's not doing what I want it to do. You guys can't see it. Just trying to draw like a hand. It's just not happening. I haven't drawn like a full body person at all throughout this whole time. This is no good. This eraser works much better. I guess I could draw the full body somebody. It's 8:30, so we're gonna get started drawing. Anyone has any questions or wants to put anything in chat, just let me know. If you're busy drawing, then just keep drawing and we'll get to chatting later. Just relax in here. But not really. Make it less heavy. But I need the ground floor. Okay, then I just need Zoot Petey. I don't know. Should be a big guy, huh? And he should be holding his breath. It's not bad. I don't know if I love the figure, but let's give him. So this guy's arm should be. He's gonna be a big man, but let's draw the structure for this guy real quick. So. Oh man. Got a little bit of a headache. Feels wrong, but I know it's not. His cheek isn't big. Really? Um, mob, boss. Just trying to see what they'd be wearing. Al Capone, should we model it out of after Mr. Al Capone? He wasn't a slender man. He had a receding hairline though. So he's pretty bald in the front. He just had some hair here in the middle. And then hair in the back, which you can't see. But he would be wearing I mean, but he was well dressed. Let's give him credit where credit is due. Al Capone looks fine. Not a problem. But now I feel like I want to do a clown. But I've already finished drawing his whole beginning of his outfit. So he needs to be praying. So we can erase this. We're going to have to draw some hands though there. And the sides of hands. Which isn't really that hard. It should just be like praying like this, right? So his hands really just come to a T. Then you got a few layers of fingers. But you probably want his palms pushing together. And this pinky would be the smallest, and then everything else would be fine, and then like one above. And then the bottom is just going to be the fat of the hand, but how long is it? I don't think it goes down farther than the hand. I think it ends up in the hand. Second verse, same as the first. Oh, that finger's way too big. This pencil's so dull. How did this get here? This was at work today. My days are melting together because I've been so stressed out about looking for a house, place to live, talking about it with friends, scheming, trying to figure out what the best options are. And I just don't know at this point in life. It looks like he just has this crazy pleat up top, but I can't even tell. It should be pretty dark down here. Like I would think it's going to be dark. I don't want to. I'm gonna put a big old fish mouth behind him, like way in the background there. I want even this fish to be here in front. We should really try to put some teeth in here. They're gonna all go kind of down. You see all the different teeth that showed up? I don't know which ones I like best, but I also want to put teeth on the bottom. mouth of a beast. I'm just trying to figure out which way everything goes. Kind of want to put a crab right here. Could just straighten out the code if I am. See, I might make it a little bit longer there. So slow today. Two rows of teeth in there. I'm just gonna wing the bottom. It's fine. Whatever. Not worried about it. This I'm a little bit worried about how round this is. This fish might not be that shapely, but I think we'll be okay overall. Okay, let's go. Where's my ink pen? I got 3 minutes to do this. I've lost everything. What has happened to my life? My ink pen. Alright, oh man. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. Where's my swing? We're gonna hopefully do this the easy way. Hopefully it'll be already where we need it to be. We can draw it right there. A little bit of tilt. Oh, a little bit of tilt. Then a little bit of tilt. Oops. Shoot that back in there. Oh, come on. Why? Why? Oh, why? These things get old and then they don't want to tighten anymore. Okay. There we go. Time lapse time. Getting better at setting everything up quickly. But 3 minutes and counting. And I forgot to put the bubbles in. Okay, I got this. Got this. You ready? Set. Go. Not going to ink itself. So should we start from one side and go to the other? Maybe. Let's try that. No, I want to outline the whole fish's mouth first. I need to make like a little crease here, but I'll figure that out when I get to it. Okay. So this might be pretty awful, but we're going to go with it because this is what we've chosen to do. This is what I've chosen to do, not we. Sometimes some of the lines are really hard to draw just depending on which way they're going. Like that line right there. They just have to come in from a different angle, you know? And that way I can't see the line at all, so I'm just drawing blind. This direction is quite difficult. Those teeth are going to have a hard time. Okay, let's draw our crab here. We're going to have our crab. Sorry, this part's always like so quiet. But your crab isn't like the main star of the show though, so we're okay. It's gonna start getting busy. You use the pen upside down, that's not going to work. So we're going to draw a little bracelet on him. This whole picture's tilted. It's okay. We're fine. We're going to be okay. Alright, let's just get it done then, since we already know it's like kind of ruined. Let's just quick draw. Just trace the lines that we need to trace. Don't change too much, just do what needs to get done. Move on. I always like want to change things when I'm at this phase, which is great. Because I know, of course, everything isn't perfect, but usually I don't change it for the better, which is the main issue. Like, if it looked better when I did it, I'd feel better about it. Should you just be wearing a gold chain? Oh no, I'll put that in after this. Little dots for sand. Maybe a shell. go. We give them a little shadow underneath them. And then we got our big chubby friend who's praying to the gods. They spare his life. He's just gonna have one bubble. That's right here. Okay. So let's put in the teeth, I guess. Oops. Tooth got weird over there. It's okay. We're coming back. And with the second row of teeth. Some of these might be fun to color. Oh no, I messed up. I forgot to the fishtail in. This is why I don't tattoo. And this thing I want it to like be kind of peeking around. And to see if the coast is clear. He looks worried back there. He should be worried. This giant fish is gonna eat him. I'll put some bubbles. A bubble here. Let's put like a little bubble here. Right? I'll color all of the backgrounds so you can only see the fish like outline. I don't know, my fish isn't that good. It's like all lopsided and the teeth aren't correct, but I think that's how like sharks' mouths are. There's no eyes because the eyes would be on the side so you wouldn't even be able to see them. I should have put more bubbles like in the foreground. Put a bubble here. Bubble here. Now it looks like you farted. There'd be bubbles around the shark, but oh no, you can't tell right now. Alright, ready? Let's do our line work to finish it up. Let's bring it in. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Edging it up. Oh dear. Went way out of frame up there. It's way too low here. Uh-oh. So it might have been a fail in the film department. I think I may have bumped it. There we go. You need to move this. You need to draw this line. Here, boom. Hit those lines. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It looked like my camera got bumped back a little bit. I don't know how long that's been happening. I probably hit it with the something. I don't know. Well, that was an adventure. But we got there eventually. to fill this in black. I know how detrimental that is, but the dark depths of the sea. If it was just like scrapey black. Because the inside of the fish won't be black until right behind him. But if we're gonna color all this black, I'm not doing it with the small nib. It's too much black to do with the small nib. Let me get the big one out, finish it up. It's pretty much gonna be it for this one, really. I don't see us doing much more work on this guy. Don't know. Was able to see fine. But I want it to be like the depths of the sea. The depths of the sea. Oh no! Wow, that's a lot of black. See, I don't know how to use this one. Maybe I could get the hang of it. Does it work the same as the other ones? Oh, it's so hard. I don't understand it. Or is it just like a larger paddle? I mean, I can definitely color with it sometimes. It can't be used like that. It needs to be used like this. But come on, give me some ink. Okay, throw this guy a bone. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to color you with something else. Don't make me get the speedball ink out. I'll be real disappointed, but you're making me scratch the paper, which is not what I want to do. Maybe I'll move down one. This one's too big. Color with something a little bit smaller. I'm just getting ink all over my hands. That's okay. I just want to get this done, so I wish it would just color. Okay, good. This is better. I want to get this done so we all can get out of here. Call it a day, as it has been a day, for sure. Enough of one for me. See, it's all scratched up over there. I just don't know how to use these pens in this fashion. Oh no, I just put my hand in ink. Oh no, I just put my hand in ink. You know, it'd be a million times easier than doing this? A Sharpie. This is such a pain in the butt. And to be fair, it's like really just ruining the paper. But I don't think the Sharpie color is going to match. Not all inks were created equally. Okay. This is not working very well. Why? Why can't I just color? I just think it uses too much ink when I do it that way. But then again, I just want to get it done, so I could just hit the line that I'm trying to hit. This is ridiculous. How do you lay more ink than just this? This is taking too long. I almost want to just pour it on here. Come on. I just don't care anymore. I just want it to be done, please. It's like not moving anywhere. It's like, Jesus, don't color anything black. It takes a month and a half. I have more luck smearing it with my hand. Come on, just color in the spaces that are. It's just ridiculous. I don't know, like, how to do it. Or if you have to, like, color, like, in one direction. I don't really have that luxury here. It's just like painting with a toothpick. All right, we're all done. I don't like coloring with these things. It's not a. Don't do black fills with this. It's like you using a tattoo machine. Just have to grind away at it. Still, like, what is going on with this pen? Like, how does it work? I know the other one works because it splits in the middle. And that's how it releases ink. And these ones don't seem to want to do that. Is it because the split's not working? What's happening? Do I need to break it in? I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Oh, I'm glad I'm done with that. That is heavy. I would probably going to add some texture to the cinder block eventually, but for now, I'm all set with it. I think coloring the black was torture enough for one night. I might even have to color in the fish. I mean, I got to outline the Al Capone guy and then maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I catch up on anything. There's probably a YouTube tutorial for the pen. Oh man. Yeah, there's probably a YouTube tutorial for the pen, but I need to find some time to look it up. And at the moment, all my spare time is going to looking for apartments, not learning how to do new things. But we're still on the hunt for apartments. No good news yet. Haven't found a new place. A lot of people calling me back to ask me to come look at their place, but I don't know. It's like enough space in a bad neighborhood, enough space nowhere to park, enough space or two places to park, not enough space. So it's just kind of where I'm at with all of that. Let's see. Since I'm done with mine, let's take a look at the video and see how bad it was, what ended up happening. So here's the video of me drawing it. It's not in focus for you, but it's in focus for me. I just want, oh, there's where it happened. So I bumped it somewhere. Then I realized and moved it back. Then I painfully colored it. The video doesn't work as well as the messages from mom. All right, nice. So this is what Mom did tonight. She did heavy. I can't see with stupid Al Capone in the way. Yes, Al Capone, I called you stupid. You died from syphilis. You could have got that checked out. So there you go. There's my mom's. She did heavy with a tree being pulled out of the ground. That's very cool. Nice detail. Looks good. All right. Anyways, it's been a rough, crazy week. Things have been going on. I've been trying to get a lot of things done, as well as like maintain normal lifestyle things. And then I'm going to this weekend clean and then film the inside of the studio before I start tearing it down, because it's going to come down to this next week of just tearing stuff down. There's some places coming available on November 1st. And if I can move on the 1st, that would be like the best scenario, so I don't have to pay double rent. Actually, if I could call and say that I break my lease right now, then I would be right set up for the end of Halloween and the 1st. But I haven't checked out the place. There's a couple places that are big enough. They're like 300 square feet, which is pretty much what I have now. But it's just not in the best location. I can still move my car over to my friend's house and leave it there, but I got to figure out what about my daily car. I don't want that to get stolen and things like that happening. So there's all kinds of like just things to worry about, like always. That's finished product heavy. Being in a pair of cement shoes at the bottom of the ocean with a giant monster coming to eat you, and being a heavy set mobster trying to be full of air. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Ooh, touch some more ink, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now, and good night. There's what display capture. Good night. What? Hold on. Sorry, I got some. It's an elephant stepping on a mouse's tail. Tomorrow's word. Let's look at tomorrow's word. I did a fake out there. Tomorrow's word is sweep. But now oh, I see there is a mouse on that side. It's hard to see with just being able to use the phone, because the phone's not quite what we want. Maybe if I do it this way. There is a mouse down there. Can barely see it. It's an interesting perspective of an elephant. Pretty hard to do. But looks good. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a great night.
You're a lot angrier than I imagined you to be, Maisie, before you came on the show.
It's like a red mist that descends. And I've got points to bring up, by the way. Oh. You had assistance. You retied your knots. It said, stay on your green, pull something onto the green.
It didn't say you couldn't have help, did it, in the task? Well,
I can't just, like, open the envelope and then ring people and be like, can you come and help me?
Well, unless it says you can't do that.
All the information is on the task. It's...
Fuck off, Greg!
At Grainger, we have over 1 million products, including the ones that help keep your workplace safe and sound. Shop our vast inventory of safety products at Grainger.com.
Who's your friend, and how would they have helped?
My friend Jordan, he lives not too far from where...
You know Jordan?
Yeah.
I like her.
I don't mean I'd have rang Katie Price.
No? Why wouldn't you not have rung Katie Price?
I don't think she would have been best suited to this. We're getting off topic. My rope snapped, and I accepted it and walked off. You've had your baby lifted up by
Alex
him,
Horn.
And then you've gone and you've come off your green to go and retie them.
That's right.
Yet somehow I'm the knobhead for not ringing Katie Price.
Well, that saves me some in it. Anya, this is one of those moments where a person's time on Taskmaster will be defined by one moment. And I've asked Alex to capture it.
Yes.
Oh, God.
This is you, Anya.
A vagina.
I don't think I've ever said it like that before in my life.
She did well. Whatever Maisie might think, she stuck to the rules.
Eh?
I can't see a rule that Anya broke.
Well, you lifted out her object out the pool.
Yes, because Anya asked him to, and it doesn't say in the task that you shouldn't ask.
It just seems like you're maybe not OK asking other people for help.
That is such a beautiful moment on this show.
We're talking about a task given to one competitor, and now we're
yes,
like,
so keep your nose out.
It's
got nothing to do with you, what happened that day.
Thank you, Reese.
It's got something
We
to do
haven't
with
even gone through
yours.
down our fight.
The fighting again.
We've had enough of it.
OK, I do love the way that you're contributing to the session. You were saying it's very important. You were saying it's very important.
Well, that rage brings us on to your attempt very nicely, I think.
I thought I was quite calm for me.
I thought the madness kicked in when Alex suggested you drag the pig, and you said, I'm going to drag him! He's on the turn here. And then you did, I think, £500 worth of damage by throwing a sheep at a scab.
Yeah, they were costly, yeah.
OK, sorry.
There are just 2 muscle-bound guys left to pull the biggest object from one circle to the other. It's our Victorian muscle man, Phil Ellis, and the world's strongest sand, Jeev Bhaskar.
This is interesting.
Taking the rhino out of the equation. Big and light. Come on, then.
Well, I'm not sure you'll be able to pull me.
Well, you've got to have some give. I mean, you've got legs, haven't you? Here's a big old boy! Ow, fuck! That was so grim, didn't it?
You're trying to tug me like a dog on a lead.
Well, I wouldn't put it like that. I mean, look, listen, I could put it round your neck. I mean, but I'm not going to. Right, I'm just going to tie this gently round your neck. They didn't expect to see that this morning when they went for a fly. Good. Well, that's no good, is it? I mean, you didn't help at all then, did you?
10 minutes left.
I'll give you some money. 20 quid. 20 quid.
Oh, normally you go up on the second one.
Well, I'll go 25.
OK, have you got the money?
No, not on me.
How long have I got? 3 minutes 30.
Perfect. Give it a chance. OK, I've got a few things here. I mean, that's obviously got a handle on it.
Yeah, I
Will
like that.
help?
Yeah, that's good.
I just want you just to protect your head
Right.
as well. Right. Here we go.
Oh. We're off. I'm feeling a tug.
Come on, Bernard! Come on, boy!
Doesn't look happy.
Come on, let's get you to that glue factory, pal. I know what it's like. And what the hell was that?
That's the rhino firing balls at himself.
Don't do it! There's only 3 of you left. Woo! Woo! Good use of shield. Come on, Bernard! I'm going to put a small child on your back and charge them money for the privilege.
You got 1 minute.
Nice work, Alex. Nice and steady. Come on, Bernard. Oh, he's doing all right, isn't he? Hey! There's not much pleasure you get in life that can beat dragging a lifeless horse over a child's paddling pool.
What happens here, Sanjeev?
I mean, feel free to duck.
I can't.
Oh, can't you? How long have I got?
3.
Oh, God, don't speak. How's that? Pretty good, isn't it? Excellent. Ah. Well done.
Safe and sound.
Helpful, Alex.
25 quid.
And that.
Hey, it's Adam with Vanish. All right, so what you've just seen right there is me using our laser strike system, which takes a little laser bullet like this.
Did you receive the £25?